Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Talking to women isn't rocket science. Talking to women isn't rocket science. This is very important because let's be real, a main issue that many men are having is just communicating with women. That's why a lot of guys focus on all these other things, and indeed some men expect women to approach them. But one of the things I'm seeing, a lot of guys just don't know how to talk. Because I'm going to tell you what, you can have, I've said this several times, as much as I'm known for talking about body game, I've always said that's just the bait. That's just the bait, that's the base. That'll get a woman over there looking. And you know, even if you're around her, you still got to talk to her. I don't care how you look at it. Okay, you got all that money and stuff. First of all, she ain't going to see your money. Even if you wearing expensive clothes, that don't mean anything, because guys who really got money don't be dressing all flashy, you know? And don't pay attention to all those expensive car pranks and all of that. Those are staged. Nah, and status, how's she gonna tell your status? Because even to tell her you even got money and status, you still gotta talk to her. I don't care. And yeah, you can be super handsome and all that. You still gotta talk. But see, here's the thing. Some guys who even know that they have to talk, they'll say, well, what do I say? What do I talk about? I'm gonna tell you what. To me, it's just talk. Because that's the one thing, the one aspect of game I've never had trouble with. Never had trouble with. I could always talk to women. It's just natural. And that's how you gotta look at it. Just talk. And you don't have to be like trying to like hit her with some line to get her in bed or anything like that. Just talk. Like when you out and about, do you talk? Have you talked with, like, I don't know, when you were in school, did you talk with anybody? Or then when you on your job or something, aren't you talking? Now, if you at a point where you're just totally introverted, totally don't talk, you know, you probably need more than what you can glean from what I'm talking about. You need way more. But in general though, for the average guy, just talk. Just talk, just talk. I would say this, just have a regular conversation. I mean, come on now, come on. You know, what's in the environment for you to talk about? You know, a common thing is people will talk about the weather, all right. You know, if you're in a grocery store near the avocados or something, talk about that. Or just talk, you know, just talk about whatever. In fact, I've said this, you can turn on a woman just by talking. You don't even have to bring sex into the conversation because it's about connection. And it's not rocket science, you just talk, you know, just say hi, you know, just say hi and go from there. Shoot, she might start talking to you the way women talk, shoot. All you had to do is open the door and then shoot, you don't even have to talk that much, really. They'll talk, all you have to be like, yeah, oh, okay, well, yeah, okay. You know, oh, is that right? Ask a regular question, but just talk. Now, I say it several times. Like if you're talking about meeting women, I say, look, just practice saying hi to 3 random women a day. Just 3 random women, 3 random women. Now, of course, you still want to fix up and stuff and still look nice. That'll make it easier. But what you're doing is building a muscle. And then when you get a chance to have a conversation, small talk, ain't nothing wrong with small talk. Now, I know some people want to get right to the point, want to get right in there. Okay. You need practice to even get to that point. How you going to get right in there, but you can't have a regular conversation? You want to skip from like ground floor to the suite. Just like that, nah. You got to build that muscle and everything. And it ain't, like I said, it ain't science. I mean, you know, just a regular hi. Just a regular hi, talk, whatever. You know, ask a question. Shoot, compliment a woman. Shoot, when you see it. Like one of my favorites is complimenting a woman on her hair. Her hair. You know why? Because they like that. They like the attention, but they had to fix it. They had to fix it. Now, as much as I like the bud dunk, and you know, I like a nice pair of breastises and everything. Yeah, don't hit them like on like their physicality. he always hit them on something that they had to build themselves. Okay, they had to fix it. Whatever outfit they have on, you could say, oh, that's a nice looking dress on you. Nice shoes. Hey, that shoes things work for them too. You know, they love that shoe. Women love shoes. Come on now. You got whole industries based on that. You know, the shoe industry isn't complaining about recession, right? But look, it ain't rocket. Don't make it hard. But see, one of the things is guys make it hard because they're worried about rejection. They worried about rejection. Oh, what if she don't like me? No, you thinking too hard. You thinking too hard. Just talk. Practice. When you get a chance, you know, shoot the breeze, something, you know. In fact, you know, I've said a lot of times, it's not a bad thing to have female friends, you know. And in fact, here's something. If you got female relatives, you shouldn't have any issues. You just talk to them. You cool. You ain't trying to get with them. Well, hopefully you ain't trying to get with them and everything. You just talk. Talk to other women the same way. Just talk. Because it's all it is about the communication. Now, if you feel like there's a vibe there, okay, then that's when you might compliment or something. And in fact, one of the things I say is I'll compliment a woman. I have no plan to try to get with her. But it's just natural. It's just natural. You know? But that's building a muscle. It's comfortable. Then when you build that muscle, you get comfortable. You can just get comfortable talking. Then when you run into that woman who you actually want to get with, you ain't nervous. You ain't thinking about it. You can let it flow. You can let it flow. And it's a muscle you got to build every day. It's not some book you can read or something like that for one simple reason. Yeah, I know they probably have some books out there, but honestly, every single woman is different. What they're going to respond to is different. So you got to get out there and practice. You practice, you know? Build that muscle first, and then that's the main thing. And then if you got that body game, you got those great looks, you got the height, shoot, you got money, status, all that other stuff people think you need. You know what? That's good, but you still got to communicate it, all right? It's that simple. There's nothing to belabor the point on. It ain't some rocket science. And it's just practice, all right? So that's all I have for right now. I want y'all to really think, and just practice. Don't make it too harder than it has to be. They're just women. Seriously, they're just women. All right? And yeah, a woman can like not want to talk to you. Okay, that's part of the practice too, getting used to that. When I talk about saying hi to 3 women a day and stuff, man, 2 of them might not say shit back, but 1 did. You practice. Part of the practice is like getting used to even something like that everybody's not going to respond. Ain't the end of the world. She's doing you a favor. So anyway, now I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.